Hello all, Paulo here for another weekly update. So, today we're going to talk about the books that I've been reading and what I bought and or what I received in this case. So, I did read, uh, I didn't read that much to be honest. I read one book and I uh, almost finished another one, probably going to finish today, and another one I started but I didn't continue. I was not feeling the book at least, but I'm going to finish afterwards. This week has been a little slow due to work and stuff, so yeah, that was it. So in terms of books, of what I've been reading or what I read in this case, I did read one book that I received today. Sorry, not today, but yesterday, and I received it and I read just yesterday because it's a comic book, which is Black Tide Rising, Volume 1. By the book is by John Ringo, but this adaptation was done by other people, Dixon, Santa Cruz, and so on. You can see the names there. This is very short, with 60 pages or so. It feels like I'm reading the book. They did make a good adaptation. So, in terms of books that I've been reading, besides this one, I almost finished The Last Astronaut by David Wellington. I was not supposed to read this one, but I wanted something fast-paced, and I remember David Wellington as a fast-paced author. Unfortunately, this is not a fast-paced novel, as far as I know. Well, at least I am not that interested in the book. I'm not enjoying the book. That's it. I've also read, well, I'm rereading, sorry, The Shuddering by Anya Halborn. I read 100 pages. The book has around 280, so I guess a couple of more days I'm going to finish, probably early next week. And then until the end of the month of January, my goal is going to be reading one extra book. I don't know which one, but it's going to be either Road of Patriarch and or The Hour of Oxford Death. I don't know which one. Now, in terms of books that I've received, well, I did receive a couple of them which I didn't buy this month. One was The Green Angel Tower Storm by Ted Williams. This is the last book on the series, so it's now completed. Amazing work from Broken Binding. Okay, so it's amazing. This is a $30 in this case book. It has beautiful illustrations, interior flap ends. I believe they are done by whom? Sorry, Jeff Brown and Rafael Pina. The interior illustrations. The outside is. This is an amazing. I mean, all of these are amazing. I've got the paperback versions, and I do believe that these ones are an improvement on that scope. They also have because the art cover from Broken Binding. This was the first ones that have a couple of illustrations, interior illustrations, as this one. Each one has two. Okay, it's not that much, but it's good. And one thing I love is this extra big font. So good, so good. Finally, books that think of me and my site, which is not great, and I really helps me. For example, I received a couple of days ago, I already show you the book, which was the last book on Robert McMahon series, and they didn't think about people that have eye problem, because this font is minuscule compared with that one. This one is going to be a pain to read. They already released a new version with a bigger font, but I'm not going to pay twice by a book for a book, unless I sell this one. I also received the fourth novel on the K.T. Watson series, A Lively Midwinter Murder. This is a mystery murder set in Christmas, like all our previous books, these three here, which was, let me show you, the Three Dahlias, A Very Lively Murder, and Several Lively Suspects. And this one is the fourth novel on the series, so yeah, it's another cozy fantasy series that I own. I also received A Reluctant Spy by David Goodman. This was by Goldsboro Crime. I didn't have this one because I entered afterwards, but I really enjoyed what I read about this book, so I purchased this, and I've been buying some mystery novels. All of this shelf here is almost all of them are mystery novels, so yeah, that's it. Now, I did buy a couple of novels, which I didn't tell you I was going to buy. One is a Warhammer 40k novel, Lazarus Empty Hatch by Gary Kloster. This is a Dark Angel stuff. Then I did purchase a couple of ones that was the series I'm buying or I'm currently want to read, which is Dark Drinker by Zamil Akbar. I was thinking of not buying this one because I did buy the first special edition, but unfortunately I can't have. These are going to be a 5-book series. We're talking about 500 euros, dollars, plus the shipping, plus the VAT, and overall the books was around 160 euros because of the VAT and so on. So I don't want to do that. So I didn't even read the first one. So imagine if you don't like it. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to buy it. Maybe I'm stupid, but yeah. But fortunately, 150 euros are a bit much for a book. Well, I did buy this by 100 euros or so, but different. Okay, it's kind of a different stuff. Maybe if I enjoy this one, which I have in the pipeline to read, maybe I will buy the second one, because the second one, the Pledge Manager was ended a couple of months ago. No, last month ago, and so I may be in the post Kickstarter campaign. Let's see. Well, more books I read that I bought. Grey by Ian Rogers. This is an author I've been hearing a lot in terms of horror, so I bought this one. It's a short novel, so 150 pages. I can read this in one go probably, and see if I enjoy and if I am to buy more of them. The next one, it's another series, Cthulhu Case Books, but Sherlock Holmes versus and the Highgate Horrors by James Lovecraft. I did purchase the last 2 books last month, so this one is the 4th and the last one in the series. I don't believe they are going to do more. Next, Blood Brothers Beyond, Rob G. Hayes. This is the last book that he published so far in the series Mortal Techniques, so I had to buy this because I don't think Broken Binding was going to do more, because the first one didn't sell that good. I hope they do, but the last one was published like 1 year ago, released 1 year ago or something like that, and they didn't have any mention about doing others. So since it's a special edition, who knows. Next one, Pulling the Wings of Angels. It's a K.J. Parker short novella, which I'm going to read as well in one day. K.J. Parker, I bought several of his novels here, and this one was the only one I didn't have, so I had to buy it. Then these ones I bought because I was buying a couple of others, so I found out that Conan books were being released, This one is Blood of the Serpent by S.M. Sterling, which is a novel set in the Robert Howard universe, of course, with Conan. It has a novella as well, which is Red Nails by Robert Howard. So I guess this is a prologue, like a previous book, something like that. But at least it was very interesting to see this one. I believe there are 3 more, but I won't buy it in hardcover, so maybe I will buy it in short format. And then I bought Christopher Triana Full Brutal. This is a splatterpunk novel. I did read 2 of his novels. One I really enjoyed, the other one was not so good, but it was okay, but it was not great. And since I didn't had any more books by him, I had to buy this one. So it's here now. And the last books I purchased was Kaiju Battlefield Surgeon by Matt Dinniman. I bought the first book in this series, okay? Not this series, another series he has, which everyone is talking about nowadays. And then when I noticed about the series, he sold the rights to Thor, I believe, and they make an awful covers. They are very bad. They are beyond bad. And so I saw this one was a single novel, not a part of a series, and it was a nice image, a nice cover, and everyone was talking very good about this book. So I immediately bought it to read it and see if I like this kind of LIT RPG stuff. The last 2 books I purchased was the Voidal series by Adrian Cole. There are 3 books. The first one is sold out. Well, it's not sold out, but the first one will get 6 months to arrive at my home. Don't know why. So I did purchase the 3 because I thought that they were going to. They had only a couple of novels in stock, so I purchased them. It's the FOMO. And the first one is The Long Reach of Night. The second one is The Sword of Shadows. Very beautiful covers. So I'm missing the first one. It's on Amazon co.uk. Unfortunately, I can't buy it from them. Don't know why. But in the Amazon Spain, it takes 6 months. Don't know why. Probably they're going to send it via UK. I don't know. But I'm waiting for the books. I did purchase a couple of more. It was more on a binging. I don't know how to call it, but it was like I saw the books. I was grabbing a couple of books by Macabre Inc., which is a publisher that specializes in horror, old stuff horror, and I saw that they had a couple of novels there. From Vampire the Masquerade, and I remember reading about those, and they were good novels. There are 30 novels in the Clan series. I did purchase, I believe, 4 of them. I will purchase the rest in a couple of months, not now, because I don't have the money for that. And I purchased a couple of other novels like Slash Weaver and I believe there were 2 others from Macabre Inc. publishing house. So yeah, but those are going to receive next week, and I will talk about them later on. Yeah, but at least as far as I know, I did spend less money this month of January than previous months. I did purchase less books than I've read. I've read so far 50 novels, and I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books. Yeah, 11 books, because the Green Angel Tower and the other one was last year, and they were so yeah, It's amazing. This is the first month in many years I purchased less than than I read, and this has to continue. Let's see if I can do it. So thank you all for being here. Have a great day, and please do tell me what you've been reading, what you've read of these books. Are really interesting because I've received some comments on previous videos, and sometimes I jump books ahead. For example, the David Wellington. I remember reading, not in the YouTube, but it was in my blog, and I received a comment, and I immediately read because I wanted something fast, something that was, and I immediately read. Not the person didn't specify this book. It was another one which I also have, but since it's a part of trilogy, I didn't want to start there, so I started this one, which is a solo novel. Well, yeah, that's it for me. Thank you all.